Adam Hanley, ADAMHANDLEY.
Coach, we'll start with just a recap of last season from your eyes.
Yeah, so we were 4-6 last year. Definitely some games that could have went either way. Early on, we had a Rochester and a Manchester game. We lost by a touchdown each, so it could have been easily a 6-4 season for us. But we were in every game except for about one of them. So the kids understand what's expected from them going forward for this year, and we expect to win some ball games.
Moving on to this year, who are some guys that returned back this year that we should be keeping an eye out for?
Yeah, definitely. Bryan Boggs, number 2, is our receiver. He's coming back. Was our leading receiver, led the conference with receiving yards and touchdowns for us. Keegan ONeal will be returning on defense, number 9. He's our middle linebacker, kind of takes care of the defense for us, kind of our quarterback on the defensive side of the ball. We got a couple young guys that are coming out and showing for us here. And we got some returners that haven't played in the last few years, but are coming back out to join the fun. So
good deal. All right, we'll start with Bryan, the first guy you mentioned. What do you like about his game, and have you seen him improve from last year to now?
Yeah, so he's just a tremendous athlete. I mean, 3-sport athlete, plays basketball, plays baseball, and is just all around good kid. And he goes and finds football. I mean, he's undersized as a receiver for us, but in the Peru game last year, came out with 3 or 4 touchdowns, I can't remember, and definitely just went up and got the football. So love that absolutely.
What about Keegan on the defensive side?
Yeah, Keegan, again, is our quarterback on the defensive side of the ball. He demands excellence on the defensive side and knows where everyone's supposed to be lined up. I mean, tomorrow's our defensive day, per se, for practice, and he's already been asking Coach when they line up like this, what do I have to do? And just always a student of the game and a fantastic leader for us, absolutely.
That's awesome. So now, finished one game under 500 last season. What is it going to take this year to kind of get over that hump and have a winning season?
Yeah, so obviously this year's a little different. We were supposed to open with Rochester this Friday, but they had a situation up there where they weren't able to field the team week 1. So we're going to head down to Monroe Central, different opponent. Kids know nothing about them. So it'll be fun to see what kind of team we get for a team that has never met a guy, met a group of guys like us. So it'll be fun to see. But we're there. I mean, last year again, a couple games were right there for us. We're there. We really are. And we talk about this year being the time is now is our kind of our slogan for the team. And we're just out here trying to have some fun and play football. So I think the guys understand what's expected of them and how to make it happen. So we should be good. We should be good.
Why did you choose that saying for this year, the time is now?
Yeah, because every year, so my last 2 years, my year 3 right now, we were in kind of a changing the culture phase and trying to get everyone to buy into what's going on. And this year was like the culture's done changed. Let's figure it out. Let's make this our season. And we got 12 seniors, so why not make a fun season out of 12 seniors to have some fun with? So.
Looking on the offensive side of the ball, what do you like out of this offense this year?
Yeah, our offense is fast. We're physical. We're out there ready to have some fun. I got a quarterback, kind of a little bit of a quarterback battle going on. We got a guy that hasn't played, didn't play last year, that's come back out to join us, that's getting some reps, Joe Leland. And then I got a freshman in Isaac Wright that's kind of giving him a challenge as a freshman, so that's awesome to see. And then as far as our skill position guys, we got guys that are flying all over the place, that are athletes for us, receivers, that play basketball and play baseball. So just have fun to have a fun group of guys like that.
What makes this defense so scary for guys lined up on Friday
Yes,
night?
our defense is dangerous. We played scrimmaged against Carroll over in Flora, Indiana this weekend, and our guys were out there hooting and hollering, flying around, and having fun. I mean, that's the main thing. We just want to have fun out here and try to make the game of football a blast. So that's definitely what they're doing.
So 12 seniors on this team?
Yes, sir.
So what do you expect out of that senior leadership from them this year?
Yeah, so it's expected. I mean, they've been in the system for 3 years now, and they know what it was in the past, and they know what the future looks like. So I'm kind of giving them the reins a little bit here and giving them some freedom to take charge of this team, and when the coaches just kind of fill in the gaps where we need to. So it's been good. It's been real good.
Good deal. Week 1 is right around the corner. What excites you about finally getting to play some football?
Yeah, we're excited. I mean, this has been a long off season. July we finally got together and we finally got to start doing some stuff. And then came August and it's just been slowly getting there. So now we're in week 1. It's just Tuesday. We're very excited for Friday. We can't wait for it to be here.
What is it going to take to get Wabash where you guys want to be by the end of the season?
Just the guys can complete buy-in. I mean, we have guys that have been here. We have guys that have been in the system. We've got guys that know what's expected. So for them to finally buy in 100% and give us everything they've got, that's what's going to take.
Good deal. Anything else you want to add, Coach?
I don't think so, man. I appreciate it.
All right, that's it.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Mic check. I'll have you say and spell your first and last name and your positions.
Okay. Keegan ONeal, middle linebacker. KeeganOneal.
Cool. Keegan, we'll start with just a recap of last season for you, for the team in your eyes.
A lot of games were close. I can't remember exactly what all the scores were, but we matched up with a lot of teams. We just didn't. We got to play all 4 quarters, and we just didn't those games.
Where do you think the biggest area of improvement of this team needed to be heading into this season?
Honestly, our mindset. A lot of kids are just, out here just to be out here, maybe because they're friends or something, but a lot of this group is out here because they want to win football games.
Good deal. Good deal. Now, on the defensive side, what do you like about this defensive squad this year?
We're just nasty, all over the place. We got some guys who can, play sideline to sideline, hit you pretty hard, and, stuff the run.
Good deal. Now, Coach called you the quarterback of the defense. What do you take pride in that and having that role on the defensive side?
I take a lot of pride in it. Hyping our guys up. Making sure our guys are lined up in the right spot.
Good deal. Good deal. Where have you seen yourself improve the most from last season to right now?
I feel like I've gotten a lot faster reading plays. A lot of the time, I know where the ball's going. So I can just, feel right there. I watch a lot of film, so I'll know where the ball's going about 90% of the time.
Would you say that you're a perfectionist on the field?
Yes. Everybody misses tackles, stuff like that. But if I miss a tackle, I'm pretty hard on myself sometimes about that.
That's good. It's only going to make you better.
Yep.
So looking ahead to the season, what are you wanting to get out of the season? What is it going to take to get Wabash where you want them to be by the end of the year?
Just hard work. Being out here every day, getting a good sweat in, making sure we're doing all the right things and just playing hard.
Keegan, you're a senior, right?
Yep.
What are you wanting to get out of your senior year?
A winning season, hopefully. I also want to get better. I want to make sure I make everybody around me better as well.
You have 12 seniors, including yourself, on this team this year. What is that leadership? What goes into that leadership type role, and what do you carry with that role of being a senior?
A lot. A lot of these freshmen and sophomores, and some of the middle schoolers who come to our games, look up to a lot of us, and that's going to be the future of our program. So.
Heading into week 1, we're here. We finally made it. What gets you excited about finally getting to play on Friday night?
Just hitting somebody else. We've been out here, hitting each other for the past 2 months. Getting a chance to go out and hit somebody else is going to be fun, and I'm excited for it.
What is one thing you want to make out of this senior year? What is a goal for you?
I want to win. I want to get us this program back to winning. So a winning season would be really helpful and a step in the right direction.
Good deal. Anything else you want to add, Keegan?
No, I'm good.
All right, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Yep.
A quick mic check. I'll have you say and spell your first and last name and then your position.
All right, Bryant, B-R-Y-A-N-T, and I'm a senior wide receiver.
And last name's?
Boggs.
Boggs, B-O-G-G-S?
Yep.
Okay. Now, Bryant, first and foremost, can I get a recap of last season out of your eyes?
Last year, we had a pretty good year. Our starting QB got hurt last year in baseball season, so we had a lot of stuff going around, and we found one, and it worked out pretty well. And then we came out with a pretty good season in our eyes, 4-6, which is probably one of the better seasons we had, and we're looking for a better one this year.
What where have you seen yourself improve the most from last season to right now?
From last season, I'd probably say I'm doing pretty good on the field, but as a leader, I'm there, and that's what I'm here for. Just out here to not scream at the kids, obviously, but hey, let's go, let's keep it up. We want a better season this year, so just stay on them. Let's have a good school year and everything. We want to have a good season. Now,
you led the team in receiving yards last season. You're for the position that you're in, you're a little undersized, but what is the key to your success and finding and being at the place where you need to be?
It's pretty much just run my routes, Chris, and I stay quick and get the defender to bite, and then I go the other way and just if I get the ball, and I'm do what I can with it, get upfield.
Good deal. You're doing one for all of the small guys out there, man.
Yep.
Now, so what is going to be the key to getting Wabash where you want them to be by the end of the season?
One, we have to wear our masks so we can have the season we need. I say we stay as a team, play together, we'll have the season we want because we're able to do it. We're there. We just gotta execute.
What do you like about this offense as a whole?
I like the offense we run. It's a spread offense. We're open. We got some good wide receivers this year, good quarterback. It's capable of doing a lot of damage to other teams this year.
What are you wanting to get out of this year for yourself?
I wanna be where I was last year and get the same goals, and I just want to help the team out as much as I can.
As a senior, being one of the 12 seniors on this team, what does that leadership role mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, yesterday we elected our 5 main seniors up front, and I was elected. I mean, it means a lot that I got kids on the team voting for me and they're looking up to me. So it means I got to play a big role in this team.
Good deal, good deal. Week 1 is right around the corner. It's literally this week, a couple days away. What excites you about week 1?
I get really excited. I mean, I'm out there ready to score some touchdowns, hit some kids. I mean, just get hyped up for it.
Good deal. Now, your coach had said that your saying this year is the time is now. What does that mean to you?
For me and the team, I'd say it means like this is our year to show out, and like we're usually the underdogs. Let's show them what we can do this year.
And what can Wabash do?
We can have a pretty good season, winning season. We can go up there and beat the county teams that usually beat us. I mean, this is a year we can really do something.
What is it going to take to get Wabash to a winning season this year?
We have to play together. Our defense can be the defense we are, stop people. I mean, not bicker at each other on the defensive side and everything. Just go out there and play as a team.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
That's it. I mean, let's have a good year.
Okay. Thanks, Bryan.
No problem.
Appreciate it, man. We'll have you start by just saying and spelling your first and last name and then your positions.
Okay. Cash Carmichael, Cashcarmichael, O-line and D-line.
How did you get the name Cash?
My dad liked Johnny Cash.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
When anybody has a unique name, that's the first question I ask them. How did you get the name? So first and foremost, can you give me a recap of last season through your eyes?
Not as planned, I'll say. We ended a little shorter than we would have liked to. I want to say it's because we had a lot of young guys who were still trying to figure it out, but I think, they've all grown up a little bit, so.
That kind of leads into what Coach was telling me earlier, that your guys' saying for this year is the time is now. What does that saying mean to you?
The time is now. Well, to me it means, in our past couple of years, we haven't really had great, amazing out there seasons, but, if there's any time to do it, it's now. We've got a ton of seniors this year. We've got a ton of guys, younger guys who are stepping up. They know what they're doing, starting varsity, so if any year we're going to do it, it's this year.
Let's talk about them seniors. 12 seniors on this team. What does that veteran leadership do for a team like this?
Well, we got 12 seniors, so a lot of us, we've been around here for all 4 years. We got a lot of good influences on the younger guys. Not a lot of screwing around going on, and if there is, we've got at least 4 guys that they're like, hey, stop it, knock that off. So I think we got a lot of young guys who are going to learn a lot from our older seniors now.
Good deal. How many of those seniors are on the line?
I think like 4.
Okay, I should say how much of this line is a returning line?
3.
3,
yeah.
Okay. So, but still, the majority, of the line. So, what are you hoping to get out of or I should say, how important is a veteran line to the grand scheme of what you guys are trying to do on both sides of the field?
So, veteran line, it just means we got a lot of guys who, you're younger, even if you know the plays, you know what you're doing, you're not going to be there physically. You can't do what you got to do. So, veteran line, we're all older, stronger. I think we've got it in our heads what we need to do. Now we've got the skills and physicality to actually do it.
Good deal. Where have you seen yourself grow the most from last year to right now?
Mainly on just defensive line, being able to read what the offensive lineman is doing first, instead of just going headstrong into whatever's happening. I can see what's happening and I can get to where I need to be to make a play happen.
We'll go to both sides of the ball, but we'll start on the offensive side. What do you like about this offense this year?
This year, I like that like I said earlier, we got a lot of seniors this year, a lot of older guys who know what they're doing. We also have a lot of good athletes who just, even if something goes wrong, they're athletic enough, they can react, they can get something out of it.
Good deal. Now let's flip the ball on the defensive side. What makes this defense so scary?
Definitely the aggressiveness I see. There's always at least 5 guys on a tackle. There's never somebody standing around seeing what's going to happen. Somebody's always doing something, and even if there's a mistake, it's an aggressive mistake.
Good deal. Now, looking ahead to this season, you guys probably aiming for a winning season. What is it going to take to get over that hump and get towards that winning season?
It's definitely going to take some tenacity. In the past years, we've lost to teams that, frankly, we shouldn't have lost to, but I think it's just tradition at that point for them. So it's definitely going to take some guys to step up and think, we can do this. We just have to put our minds to it and, get the practice in and know what we're doing.
What does that senior leadership mean to you, on the being able to convince these guys that the time is now?
We've got a lot of guys who in our senior group who are just up there. They're always high energy, always getting everybody hyped up. So I feel like as far as convincing people they can win, like even if people are getting down on stuff, like, hey, they step in and say, no, you got this. You're a monster. You can do it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So week 1, I mean, it's a couple of days away. What excites you about getting on the field Friday night?
Definitely the defensive aspect. You know, we had a scrimmage past week, and I don't mean to brag, but our defense did pretty great. So I definitely want to see some of our guys get out there and just knock the crap out of somebody.
All right, all right. Is there anything else you want to add?
We're going to try and win it all.
You heard it here first then. Good deal.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Anything else?
No, can't think of anything.
All right, Cash. Thank you so much, man.
All right, thank
Appreciate
you.
it.